Welcome to video 7. This is all about the tapered point, which is kind of like the cone point, but a lot longer and thinner. And just like the cone point, it does really well with straight lines, as long as it has a smooth surface to work on. This was a little bit bumpy. I do like it a lot for dots. You got really fine, even dots with this. However, instead of going bigger, it mostly went deeper, so it might be a really good option if you're trying to make holes in your work. I really liked the way that it handled curves. I felt like this took those edges really nicely, again, just like using a pencil or a fine pen. But because the point is so fine, sometimes it's a little hard to control, and that makes the circles a little bit harder to do. Now, frankly, with some practice, I think this would be an excellent tip for getting those fine circles and details in geometric shapes like mandalas and stuff like that, but it does take some practice. And because it needs practice for all these fine lines, the lettering I found was also a little bit hard. I do think that you'd do a beautiful job with this if you decided to practice with it, but it takes a lot of effort. And when doing the block lettering, it does get nice crisp lines for the edges, but I would not use it to fill it in. And just like the cone point, except far more extreme, you can't really lay this down enough to get a decent shading. I gave it a go, but I kind of gave up because it just wasn't working. So in the end, I would say that the best uses for the tapered point are straight fine lines, tiny little dots or holes. Curves did pretty well. Circles and lettering take some practice and effort, and shading pretty much doesn't exist. And there you have it for the tapered point. If this was helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell so you get the notification for the next video. See you then.